Guys, welcome to Rapturous house. My name is Tanya. I hope you all are doing absolutely wonderful. Today's reading is going to be for my Virgos. Let's see what's the energy surrounding you guys, okay? I do want to thank you all. I want to thank you all for all your likes, all your comments, all of your shares. They're all greatly appreciated. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. That way you'll get notified anytime I upload any new video footages, but also that way I'm able to tug on your energy, okay guys? Please remember, only take what's yours, leave everything else behind. If you would like a personal reading, my website's information is down in the description below. That is the only way that you're able to obtain a personal reading, okay? All right, I do call on the Holy Spirit. I call on the white light that guides us. I call on the goddesses that gives our strength and the angels that protect us. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Some of you guys, you may be having some difficulties right now, present moment, with a child or a younger individual. King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. For some of you guys, you could be having some issues right now, present moment, with a child. It's like it's a lack of respect for some of you guys right now, present moment. Getting a lack of respect from your child or somebody that is younger or somebody that's immature here. King of Cups, you're trying to not let this bother you. You're trying to not let this bother you. For some of you guys right now, present moment, you could be in a connection with somebody here that you care about greatly, but this person is not on, this person doesn't have anything, meaning this person may not be established. This person may be unemployed. This person may be having financial issues here from what I'm seeing here. I feel like for some of you guys, you're having a hard time right now, present moment, with someone that you love, someone that you care about. So it's like you're trying to not show someone your true face, trying to not show somebody that something about their finances or something about their shortcomings or something about what they can bring to the table is actually bothering you right now, present moment. I feel like for a lot of you guys right now, present moment, you're very victorious. You're very successful, very victorious, very successful right now, present moment, with the Hierophant here, Taurus energy. I do see where there's some disappointment here because for some of you guys, you want a commitment, you want a relationship, but there is some concerns surrounding this. I do see where there is some concern surrounding this. You guys have a big heart. You guys have a big heart, and I feel like right now, present moment, your overall energy, with all honesty, is trying to not belittle or it's like you're trying to save face, trying to not belittle, trying to work well with other individuals right now, present moment. Yeah, I feel like your energy is like really and truly trying to work well with everybody right now. Give me current energy. Show me current energy, Spirit, for my Virgos. We have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles talks about holding on. Talks about really and truly holding on. The Magician here. You're holding on to hope. A lot of you guys right now, present moment, you're holding on to hope. A lot of you guys right now, present moment, you're trying to save for a rainy day. I feel like I'm getting an energy of a lot of you guys holding on to things that you're manifesting, holding things close to the chest. Holding things close to the chest, even if it's within your resources. I feel like a lot of you guys right now, present moment, you're holding on to your money. You're holding on to your resources. You're also holding on to your knowledge. I feel like a lot of you guys, you're also holding on to your knowledge. There's something here about your skills, your resources, your powers, what you're manifesting into your life. There's things that's unfolding in your life right now, present moment, that you guys are holding on. You're holding it close to the chest. You're not allowing a lot of people within your boundaries or a lot of people within the knowing of what it is that you're accomplishing or what it is that you're working on right now, present moment. Massive energy. Massive energy. We have Gemini, Virgo energy here. Massive energy. What's influencing this Four of Pentacles? What's influencing this Four of Pentacles? Ten of Cups. See, you're trying to get to this Ten of Cups. That's what's influencing you guys holding everything close to your chest right now, present moment. I'm talking about like you're moving in silence. You're being very, very secretive. You're holding on to your resources. You're holding on to your money. You're holding on. This is a lot of you guys just holding on. Why? Because you want this 10 of Cups. You're trying to get to this 10 of Cups. This talks about stability. This talks about happiness. This talks about contentment and fulfillment. I feel like right now, present moment, that's why you guys are holding things so close to the chest, because you're trying to get to this 10 of Cups. Yeah. We have the 9 of Swords. You've experienced a lot of stress and anxiety. I feel like a lot of you guys, you have experienced a lot of stress, anxiety, heartache, and pain. But not only that, what I'm getting here, because I'm looking at this person, this siren screaming at you. For some of you guys, there's something about nightmares. There's a chaos within your mind. You've experienced this. I feel like you've experienced this, a chaos within your mind. And why do I feel this? Is because I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've been pulled in so many different directions. You've been held responsible for things that is not your responsibility. You've been helping. I feel like you've just kind of been pulled in so many different directions. I feel like for some of you guys, there's an energy here of why you struggle or why you go through certain things. It's not even a fault of your own. I feel like for a lot of you guys, the stressors, the anxiety, the things that keep you up at night, oftentimes what I'm getting in this energy is that this is not even things that you yourself have brought upon yourself. This is things that other people have brought upon you. Other people's responsibilities, other people's stressors, other people's anxiety, which keeps you up late at night, would bring stress into your life. And I feel like right now, present moment, that's why a lot of you guys, you're holding things close to your chest. And I feel like it's your own happiness, your own contentment. Some of you guys, you don't want people to know that you're in a better place, because you feel like those people will start trying to leech off of you all over again. If people knew that you were in a better place, or that you were not struggling, or that you had a plan, or that you're working towards something, I feel like I feel like there's an energy here of feeling like you would have more leechers or more individuals coming your way, and you can't trust that the reason why they're coming your way is to aid you in where you're trying to go. So I do see where you guys are holding firm, and why? Because you want this 10 of Cups. You've experienced a lot of 9 of Swords, and some of you guys, you're experiencing it right now, present moment, but you're trying to get to the other side of it. I feel like you're trying to get to the other side of this 9 of Swords. Yeah. So show me, Spirit. Show me what's the current challenge right now. Wow. What is this? We have the Moon. The Moon talks about like moodiness, talks about things that's hidden. King of Swords. Not wanting to deal with the attitude. King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. I feel like this talks a lot about you guys being extremely intelligent. A lot of you guys, you're the person that people come to for advice, for sound reasoning. But right now, present moment, a lot of you guys, you don't feel like being bothered. That's your current challenge right now, present moment. People may come towards you, but you don't feel like being bothered. Some of you guys, you're moody. Some of you guys, you're undergoing something yourself, meaning that you have your own stressors. You have your own responsibilities. And for some of you guys, you're actually dealing with your own emotions. There's things that's stirring up inside of you. And right now, present moment, with Mercury retrograde, with the way that things are, with the way that things are working right now, present moment, I feel like a lot of you guys, there's a heavy energy. There is a heavy energy right now, because there's a couple of things that are retrograding right now, present moments. And I feel like it's, for some of you guys, you may not really and truly understand why you feel a chaos within your emotions. Because I do see the chaos within you guys' emotions. Some of you guys, you may find yourself waking up crying, or just crying out of nowhere. Some of you guys, you may wake up just fine, and then all of a sudden there's this, like, you just snap. For some of you guys, it's just like one more person comes and gives you one more order, or one more thing to do, or one more person asks you to do something, or one more person asks you to do something for them for nothing in return. I feel like you guys will snap if you haven't snapped already. That's a massive energy. I feel like for some of you guys, there's an energy here of you being on the verge of snapping. Yeah, because I feel like there's an energy of like people not really and truly knowing what it is that you're going through. But I do see the reason why a lot of people don't know what it is that you're going through is because you're keeping it close to the chest. But I also know the other side of this, that there's nothing that these people can do for you to aid and abate. Like there's nothing that they can do to aid you in your struggles, in your emotions. I feel like a lot of you guys, you feel so alone in dealing with your emotions right now, present moments. Even your responsibilities, your duties. I feel like there's an energy here of like you feeling like so alone in dealing with this. And I'm not saying that you guys are in a bad place. I'm really not saying that you guys are in a bad place, because I do see where you guys, you're working, you're still pushing forward. You're working and you're still pushing forward, but but it's like, can you just do you is what I'm getting in here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you just want to do you and you don't want to be bothered. You don't want to commingle. You just kind of want to be left alone for the mass majority. With that moon in the reverse, I feel like a lot of you guys right now, present moment, you just kind of don't want to be bothered. You may find yourself a little moody. You yourself may not understand where your attitude is coming from. You yourself may not understand it. No. Let's see. Give me past energy for my Virgos. We have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands talks about thinking, plotting, and planning. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, that's your overall energy for the past, like where you're coming from to where you're going. A lot of plotting and planning, a lot of thinking. You've put a lot of thought into your future. I feel like a lot of you guys, you've put a lot of thought into your future. You guys have gotten organized. You guys have plotted and you guys have planned. You've moved strategically. I feel like you guys have been moving strategically. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, opening up your heart. This is you guys opening up. This is you guys being loving. Like this is telling me like you guys are loving mothers and fathers. This is telling me you guys are loving friends, family members. You've given so much love. You've given so much of yourself. You've poured so much emotions. And I feel like you did this deliberately. You guys deliberately set out to be a good mother, father. You deliberately set out to be a good friend. You deliberately set out to be a good son or daughter. You deliberately set out to be a good person, because the Queen of Cups is a very good person, a very loving and a very nurturing person. And I feel like you guys deliberately plotted, planned, and that's how you, in the past, that's what you deliberately set out to do. Massive energy. And I feel like right now, present moment, now I feel like you guys are like holding things close to the chest. And why are you holding things close to the chest? Because why? Because I feel like for some of you guys, there's been some, why is my Virgos, before I even speak, let Spirit speak. Why is my Virgos holding things so close to the chest right now? Why is my Virgos holding things so close to the chest right now, Spirit? Yeah, Six of Swords. You're trying to get to a better place. You see, you're trying to move from something. You're trying to move on. You're trying to move forward. And you see, before, that's why I was like, let the cards tell it to you guys. Because, of course, I channeled the message itself. And I was like, because you guys have experienced things that you want to move on from. And this is exactly what this is telling me. And that's why for a lot of you guys, that's why you're holding things so close to the chest right now, present moment, because you're trying to get to this 10 of Cups. And you've had some bumps. There's been some bumps in the roads. There's been some challenges. There's been some emotional turmoil. For some of you guys, with that Six of Swords, first becomes the Five of Swords. You've experienced jealousy. You've experienced fussing and fighting. You've experienced conflicts. You've already experienced all of the conflict, all of the drama, all of the fussing, all the fighting, all of the trying to win at all cost. You've experienced all of that. And I feel like right now, present moment, you see you guys are trying to get to this Six of Swords. That's where you're at right now, present moment, trying to get on the other side of this. Because from the Six of Swords, you go to the Seven of Swords. This is not saying that you guys have totally walked away from it, or you totally clean, you're on a clean slate. This is not showing me a clean slate. What this is telling me is that you guys are trying to move on to calmer waters. And what you're going towards, that Seven of Swords, the Seven of Swords takes all the bullshit and keeps it moving. Keeps it moving. And I'm like, that's kind of you guys' energy. You're trying to make the most of what it is that you have. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're trying to find the rainbow in stormy weather. I feel like right now, present moment, a lot of you guys, you're trying to find the rainbow in stormy weather. Massive energy. Show me, Spirit. What's coming towards my Virgos in the very near future? What's going on with my Virgos in the very near future, Spirit? So we have the Lovers. The Lovers. You guys have a choice. You guys have a choice in the very near future. We have the Death here, Scorpio energy. Will you end something or will you transform something? For a lot of you guys in the very near future, you will have a choice. And yes, your heart is in this choice. Yes, this is something that you hold close to your chest. This is something or someone that you hold close to your chest. It is. It is. And yes, it does have to do with your 10 of Cups. Yes, it does have to do with your future. You have a choice, and this is massive energy. Gemini, Scorpio energy. This is massive energy. What's your choice going to be? Do you end something or do you choose to work on something? Do you choose to stay in something? Do you choose to transform something? And this could be anything. This could truly be anything. Show me the Lovers. What's influencing the Lovers for my Virgos in the near future? We have the Magician, manifestations, your powers, your skills, and with the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. We saw this King of Swords already as well. You see, this is about your intellect. This is about you guys doing the right thing. I feel like in moving forward, in every aspect of your life moving forward, you guys are trying to do the right thing. I do. I feel like you guys are trying to do the right thing. This is like, okay, if I've asked for something, I'd be crazy to not actually take it when it's given to me. If I've been gifted with something, because a lot of you guys, you've been gifted, you've been chosen for a purpose. There's a purpose here. You've been gifted with something from the divine itself. This is something that you've manifested. This is something that you have worked towards. And this is something that you have wanted. Strong Gemini energy, a lot of Gemini energy here. And with this King of Swords, this talks about like truly using, this is almost like you'd be crazy to not pursue what it is that you really and truly want to pursue. I feel like for a lot of you guys, because this King of Swords, the King of Swords is somebody that's very intelligent. This is somebody here that fights for what they want, stands up for what they want, speaks the truth, truly speaks the truth, defends themselves and defends others. This is like a leave no man down kind of energy, like leaving no man down kind of energy. I also see this 10 of Swords here. This talks about you guys steal. I told you, you're taking all those swords and you're keeping it trucking. And I feel like for some of you guys, yes, you've been wounded. You've been wounded because the King of Swords could definitely be military, could definitely be army, police, attorney, judge. Like you've been wounded. You've had some experience here. You've had some life experience. And I see this 10 of Swords as well. But I do see where you guys are taking these swords and you're not letting it defeat you. You're not letting it keep you down. You guys are picking yourself up, but you're taking those swords and you're keeping it trucking. You're not taking the swords and giving it back to the people, the institution, or whomever who stabbed you in your back. You're just taking the swords out and you're keeping it trucking with those swords. You'll discard of that later on. I feel like for a lot of you guys, that's kind of your position. Like later on, you're going to deal with that. And for some of you guys, that's the energy. In the very near future, you're going to have to deal with some things that you've kind of put on the back burner. And I feel like it's emotions. I feel like it's backstabbing energy. I feel like it's people. And I do see where in the very near future, you may have certain people who've stabbed you in your back that may come back. And you'll deal with that at that point in time. Because I feel like for a lot of you guys right now, present moment, you're trying to focus on yourself. You're trying to focus on all you can really and truly focus on right now, present moment, is what's close knit, what's close to your heart, close to your chest. You have very little space for anything else. I feel like you have so very little space for anything else. Why? Because you guys are after something. You guys are after some happiness. You guys are after your 10 of Cups. Some of you guys, you're after building your dream home. You're after getting your own place to stay. You're after starting a career path. For some of you guys, you're after starting your own business. For some of you guys, you're after closing on this deal that you've been working on. And I just feel a massive energy. Like I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're trying to start anew. Massive energy. Show me what's in my Virgo's hopes and fears. Because I feel like a lot of you guys right now, present moment, you're trying to start anew. What's in my Virgo's hopes and fears? We have the Empress. Taurus, Libra energy with Virgo energy here with the Hermit. This is you guys, like this is some massive energy. This is some massive energy. This is all you guys energy. This is, again, bossing up. This talks about abundance. This talks about whether you're my divine feminine or my divine masculine, you are a divine being. I feel like you guys are beautiful. You guys are handsome. Everything that you touch right now, present moment, is you're seeing a return on your investment right now, present moment. A lot of you guys. That's why your focus is so much on that 10 of Cups. The Hermit, it's okay. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're doing certain things silently. You're doing certain things by yourself. For some of you guys, right now, this road that you're traveling may be a little lonesome. Right now, present moment, this road that you're traveling may be a little lonesome, but I feel like what you're seeing and what you're hoping for is that it's going to be fruitful. Because with the Empress and the Hermit, you withdrawing yourself, you focusing on yourself, you listening to your intuitions, you using your discernment, you using your gifts from the good Lord. I feel like you guys, that's in your hopes and your fears. You're hoping that it's going to be fruitful. Massive, massive energy. Massive energy. Let's see. What's influencing this behavior from my Virgo spirit? What's influencing this behavior from my Virgos? We have the Page of Cups. Oh, that fish is not in the cup though. So we have Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy with the 8 of Cups. So there is you care about something here, something new. You care about something here new. Right now, present moment, you care about something. For some of you guys, this could be a newborn child. For some of you guys, this could be a child. For some of you guys, this could be something new that you're holding close to the chest. This is something new that you care about greatly. Now, this is not something that's set in stone or something that's solid. You know, there's just a sparkle. You're seeing a light at the end of the tunnel right now, present moment. That's what I'm getting. A lot of you guys right now, present moment, when you look out into the abyss, you are seeing a light. You haven't reached the light as of yet, but you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. That's what I'm seeing here. 8 of Cups. I feel like you're trying to figure some things out right now. I feel like a lot of you guys, you are definitely trying to figure out some things. You've made choices. You've made choices and you've made decisions, whether they've been good and or bad. You've made some choices. You've made some decisions. Now you guys are having to live with those choices and those decisions. Now you guys, you're having to figure out what's next. What's going to get me to my true contentment? What's going to get me to my true fulfillment? What's going to get me to my true happiness, my 10 of Cups? I feel like a lot of you guys right now, present moment, you're trying to figure out. And for some of you guys, this could be a whole new connection. This could truly be a whole new connection. But I feel like you're trying to think about, like, what's going to get me? Where am I going? Because I do see, you see that? She's looking out into the abyss. And the thing about it is she sees a light. She sees a light, but she also sees the turbulence. There's turbulence in the emotions. There's turbulence in life itself. Because these waters, there's some rough waters. A lot of you guys in whatever decision that you have made, or whatever decision that you're having to make, looking out ahead, there may be turbulence. There may be some setbacks. There may be some obstacles. There may be some pushback. You absolutely know it. You're looking dead at it. But still, you're holding on to hope and holding on to faith because you still feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Where there's darkness, soon there will be light. Massive, massive energy. Where there is darkness, there will be light. Massive energy. And I just feel like for a lot of you guys, you're just trying to do the right thing. You're just trying to do the right thing. What's the potential outcome in this situation, Spirit? What's the potential outcome from our Virgos in this situation, Spirit? So we have the Devil. I feel like there's an obsession here. Page of Swords. Ugh, see, this is what's going on here. You guys, you see this? You must do this every day. Guys, I love you guys. I do absolutely love you guys, but you must do this every day because what this is showing me is that the potential outcome of this situation is that you guys, there's a stagnation because you guys are overplaying something over and over and over in your head. Page of Swords, investigation, watching. And yes, this could be tarot videos. For some of you guys, this could be an all-day affair. This is an obsession. And I love you guys to death. I absolutely do. But with the Devil here and that Page of Swords, there is like, okay, you're watching You're overwatching, overextending, over investigating. But I have a question. What actions are you taking? What actions are you taking? Because everything that you're investigating, everything that you're watching is supposed to get you somewhere. Is to get you somewhere. Let's see. And what's your advice, Spirit? Because there's an obsession here. With the devil talks about codependency, talks about obsession, but it also talks about a choice. When you see the devil and when you see the Lovers, it's always about a choice. Too little, too much. You see, because this is not saying that something is, oh, you can't have it. Because when the devil comes, you have a choice. But this is like, are you consuming too much of something? For some of you guys, you're thinking way too much, which is causing some emotional baggage here. You see that? You're thinking way too much. For some of you guys, you're spending too much time worrying about what's going on outside of you rather than what's within you, rather than what's right in front of you. And then I see this Ace of Wands. You got something new that's coming in. Yeah, you do. But you guys have to decide, what are you going to do? You have to decide. Because we see Death again, Scorpio energy. Will you end something or will you work to transform something? That's how you're going to get to your Queen of Pentacles status. That's how you're going to get to your Queen of Pentacles status. You do have something new here. There's a new spark. There's a new idea that's coming through, a new creation. But you guys have to decide, will you end something or will you work to transform something? And still, it requires you to stop worrying about what's going on outside of you and focusing on what's inside of you. Because for some of you guys, there is an obsession about what's going on outside of you versus what's within you. And for some of you guys, that's what's causing the turbulence that you're looking out into the abyss towards. That's what's causing that turbulence. Massive, massive energy. Let's see. What's your advice, Spirit? What's your advice for my Virgos? So we have freedom is yours. And then we have surrender now. Horse spirit, moth spirit. Freedom is yours. Where are you being held hostage? Because you're free. Freedom is yours. This talks about releasing yourself from some type of mental prison, some type of emotional prison, some type of physical prison. This talks about standing up. This talks about getting off the couch. This talks about opening the front door and walking out. This talks about turning off social media, turning off your devices and existing in this world. This talks about really and truly going towards the things that you want. Surrender now, moth spirit. You guys are being called to surrender. Surrender control, surrender obsessiveness, surrender overthinking, surrender watching and waiting. This talks about you taking action. Right now, present moment, a lot of you guys, you need to take action. A lot of you guys, I do see where you're holding things close to the net right now, close to your chest. Why? Because right now, present moment, there's something here in your life that you care about. And I see where the energy for some of you guys is somewhat heavy. It is somewhat heavy. And I feel like, why? Because there's so many unknowns. And I feel like you guys want to know what's going on. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you want to know what's going on every moment of the day. But it's about you guys living, existing. Freedom is yours. Just surrender now. Massive energy. All right, my loves. That's what I have for you guys. If any of this resonates, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Know that I love every last one of you guys. Until next time. Bye, guys.